we are out at One Source Trucks in Burkeville, Virginia, and we are trying to squeeze in every possible demo video update that we can get because it is a gorgeous 84-degree day. Really good opportunity for us to test out features, especially the air conditioning. The phone number to call or text is 804-928-9099. CarnetCars.com is the website to check us out. And let's go to work. This is a 2011 Bluebird All-American 44-passenger bus. This unit has 62,000 true original miles. Sorry, I gotta get way back on this to keep it in the frame. It has an 8.3-liter Cummins ISC motor, so everyone's favorite. Pairs with ALLISON automatic transmission. Dual rear wheels, obviously. You may have noticed that it's got the overhead supplemental AC. We're going to talk about that in a minute because it is icy cold. So you've got your rear controls for working on the bus that allow you to start and stop the unit from back here, which is super helpful. There's going to be pictures of some of this stuff up close and personal on the website, like actual just stills, but just to kind of show you how clean it is. There's a little bit of lot dirt going on in here, but everything on this unit works just like it should. Everything's super clean. This is a unit from here in Virginia, so it is rust-free. This was never actually a school bus. This was owned by the federal government. So I'll switch it over here. You can see how easy that works. Just like it's supposed to. So it's kind of an interesting relationship that I have with this bus. I've actually had a relationship with this bus for a couple of years. Right before COVID, we sold this bus to probably the nicest customer I have dealt with in a long, long time. And he was opening a driving school, and then COVID hit and ruined it. So we bought the bus back, and I actually held on to it for a few months just to see if things were going to change, and that gentleman could come back and buy it back from us. And sadly, that didn't work out. So I've actually had a relationship with this bus for a few years, and it's part of the reason why the miles are so crazy low. Because during COVID, when he wasn't able to get the driving school going, he didn't drive it much, but he was a commercial driver, getting ready to open driving school, CDL-based driving school, obviously. And so he really understands, these diesels and these, even lighter duty commercial units. So he made sure that he kept everything up and current. He was driving it. He was doing all the things. So the Carfax technically shows it as a 2-owner, but that owner in between really just kind of owned it and maintained it. He didn't put any miles or use on it. So that is the story of this gorgeous 2011 44-passenger Bluebird All-American. Now, one of the things that he really liked about it was being a rear engine, and the way that this particular bus, the way that the front axle sits in relation to the driver cockpit area, allows for maximum curb sweep and makes it easier to drive. So when he was looking to open a driving school, this was the unit that he hand selected as being really easy to drive and really easy to teach people to drive on. And I feel like that's significant because a lot of people who get these buses have often never even driven anything like this. So to know that this is what a commercial driver opening a driving school had hand selected as the easiest, most user-friendly in terms of learning how to operate unit could be, that speaks volumes. Just gonna get in here, showing you all the things. One of the things that works is the radio.
Live in concert. The BT Tour.
And the internal PA system. So look at how much fun this is. I don't even have to yell for you guys to hear me. I don't know if you really can hear me. But the The radio and the internal PA both work. All of your inside LED lighting, your speakers, and both of those AC units. Like I mentioned earlier, it is gorgeous and 84 and hot. And I can tell you that all the AC is blowing cold in this bus. So the only kind of thing I can be like, well, this isn't perfect, are these seats. The corners of these seats have some like splitting. Not terrible, not bad, but they do. However, woo, there's the AC kicking in. Let me tell y'all, like, I should have like a little thermometer or something to show you. This is blowing really nice and cool. Whenever people buy these buses and they upfit them as schoolies or other things and they don't want the seats, we pull the seats out and we have kind of like almost like a take a penny, leave a penny kind of set up for the for like a seat donation kind of thing. So if you're like, oh, I want to use this as a bus and those seats aren't perfect, don't worry. We have got covers and even full seats that you are welcome to pick through our like excess, and we can swap them out. So makes it super easy if you're going to keep it as a bus. But I know the moment that I go through and spend a bunch of time replacing these seat covers or these skins, whatever you want to call them, then someone's going to be like, oh gosh, I don't care. I'm going to take them out anyway because I'm going to make an RV. So that is your auto. It's got a timer on it that it has a timer on it. So if it sits in idles too long, it'll shut down. It's a emission standard and a fuel saving initiative. So that functions, that works. And all I had to do was just touch the brake and it turned it right off. So 2011 Bluebird All-American, rear engine, excellent condition, rust free, 63,000 original true miles. Allison automatic transmission, dual rear accessory AC units, as well as up here for the driver cockpit. Now there are some buses that the driver does not get the luxury of air conditioning, but this one has both. And let me tell you something else about Bluebird, right? You've followed my videos, you've heard my voice that makes me sound like I'm a 12-year-old munchkin, but I've been doing this for a long, long time. One of the things that I particularly like about, oh Thomas, can you grab this for me? Sorry, don't have the, I can't hold the phone and open that at the same time. One of the things that I personally really love about Bluebird is their customer service. Like, holy smokes, y'all. I have dealt with probably every vendor that there is in terms of buses, apparatus, aftermarkets, trucks, whatever it might be. And Bluebird, especially here in Virginia, gives just incredible service. I have never had a dealership just provide such good help. A lot of times we do our, we're able to do a lot of the small repairs in-house, but just sourcing the parts, Bluebird makes it so easy that I think if I was going to buy something like this, to do some sort of an upfit on or to have in my personal inventory, Bluebird really has won me over with their quality of customer service. We're demoing some of the lights, so all of those work. Like I said, it does have a current Virginia State Safety inspection. Just going to do one more quick walk around. And the other thing that's kind of special about this bus is a lot of times these lower fairings get beat up. You have drivers that don't know what they're doing. So normally I expect this lower section down here to be rippled and damaged, and this one's not. So this bus has a lot going for it. It is just in good shape. All of your windows up and down the way they're supposed to. Look at this, y'all. Like, that's the kind of like gray metal you want to see. That's the kind of condition of a vehicle that you want to see. No leaks, no drips, no problems. Like, this really is a nice clean unit. So whether you're looking to keep it as a passenger bus or do some sort of an upfit, this thing is just sweet. Like, it really is a nice quality unit. So 2011 Bluebird All-American, 804-928-9099. Call or text me. That's my cell phone, y'all. You can get me about 18 hours a day. Thanks for checking it out.